We invite you to join the Elevate Me Now community, where we engage with seekers looking to experience a more authentic, everyday existence and a better understanding of life itself. To join us and get reminders about meetings like what you're about to see and more, click the link on the Elevate Me Now page or give us a call or send us a text or an email. You can always publicly view the Elevate Me Now calendar anytime to see the current schedule. On the Elevate Me Now page, you can find answers to many of the questions about how the Elevate Me Now group operates. Additionally, you can always ask questions directly to any Happy Lion Center practitioner. We now invite you to get comfortable, center yourself, and join in with the meditation practice you're about to see.
Get hit until, Blair's on. Okay, already.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just trying to set up. Sorry.
Okay, no, that's fine. We were just rehashing until you got on with telling
do it again so we can record it.
Well, it's just a message from last week, but okay.
That's okay.
Okay. Let me push that because something is okay. Life is like a boxing match that we get caught up in. We get hit, get up, fight back, get hit again, until there are times we almost say, okay, already, take your best shot. Although deep down knowing there is no best shot that can truly get us down for the count. This is so corny. The bell rings and we smile and we just know we are winning and we are a winner. To avoid that boxing match altogether, stay in the now. There is no judgment there, no questions, no worry, no anger, no suffering, nothing but centered peace, a knowledge that everything is perfect and you are truth and love. The love now is the love vibration that you stay in.
I love
everything's black. You all know that, Blair?
Well, I'm trying to
There we go. There's your little face.
Hi, Blair. Here you are.
Okay.
Well, there she was. There she is.
Hey.
We have a lot of people.
Yeah.
You got
The gang's
the
almost
group
all
today.
here.
Yeah.
I did text Natalia, Blair, that the time change. I don't know if she's aware since she's down in Mexico. And I don't know if they observed that time change or not.
You know, actually, Janelle, I don't think she was on that group text because she's international. So I saw that go in my head. But
see her.
Yeah.
I think I can see her on my screen. I don't know if you all can see her.
Oh, Natalia?
Yes.
Natalia?
Yes.
Oh, come on, Natalia, wherever you are. I can't see you, but that's all right. We know you're there.
Janelle, why don't you do on the top right, it should say view, and it's got like little squares.
Ellie only sees her face.
If you click
I'll
on,
have to go to more because I don't see view.
Are you on the iPad or are you on a computer?
iPad.
Okay. Yeah, it's a view somewhere.
It's share contact.
There's
participants. Maybe that's it. There she is.
There you
She's
go.
muted.
Yeah, she's muted.
Yeah, she is muted. That's okay.
I'm doing that. Okay. Well, I can't see her, but there she is on the list. So, well, the gang's all here. How exciting! It's too bad Blair and I couldn't join, but we are. I heard you talk about snow. Yes, we are 9 degrees and it's blowing with drifts. David's trying to be out there snow blowing the driveway, but it doesn't look good. So yeah, Blair and I decided
a full-on blizzard here.
So Zoom is blowing up with all our.
Well, we probably have like a foot and a half, maybe. And that's our first storm.
I feel like we've got 8 or 10 inches, but I don't know if that's actually true. It certainly felt like that when I was shoveling it.
And here's Jacob and Natalia with nothing. They're just enjoying the sun.
Down there.
I know. We're coming on vacation there, just so you know, Natalia. Make room. Yay.
Well, let me see. I guess I also. Did somebody say something?
Sorry. Yeah, I was just gonna reference real quickly the astrological situation.
Yes, you wrote that. Perfect. Do it.
Yeah, and the reason why everybody thinks it's such a big deal is because, well, I mean, it is a big deal. I don't know. I'm not one of those that ones that's like, oh, let's prepare, like it's going to happen. But there are several planets. It depends on what calculation you use, but there's Sun, Mercury, Venus, all in one place, all in one house, all together. And then directly across from that, you got Moon, Uranus, and what they call the North Node, which intensifies everything. So Uranus is a little weird anyways. And then you got your emotions there. So the way it will impact you individually is wherever that is in your chart. The house that it's in is going to have, so for example, if we talk about Uranus, North Node and Moon all together in that area of your life, you're going to have intense emotions. You're going to have, they're going to be stronger. Also, it's going to be change involved, and like crazy change, like something you haven't done for your entire life. All of a sudden, you're going to start doing it. So Natalia, I have her chart, and hers is the Uranus, North Node, and Moon are all in her 7th house, which is the house of others. But that means that Sun, Mercury, and Venus are all in her 1st house, which is herself. So this is going to be particularly impactful for her. It will be that way for everybody. It's just a different area depending on what your chart is. So Sun, Mercury, Venus is a pretty good combination. Get your mind with your personality kind of aligned, and then you got Venus in there, it smooths everything out. So that's pretty nice. But I think that's why we're expecting to see a lot of like big changes, because it takes Uranus quite a while to get through that. And the fact that the North Node is there with it is just going to intensify that literally for everybody. So
indeed, yeah. Hold on to your seatbelts, or put your seatbelts on or something. Yeah. Well, I was just going to, that's good. Thank you for the reading. I was just going to say to Jen and Jacob, I had a little inkling. I said, you know what? We should do mind, body, spirit, the trilogy, mind, body, spirit. So I added a couple of Qigong exercises, very simple. It only takes like a 45 seconds, excuse me. But instead of just the releasing exercise we do, I added 2 others that are very simple. And since I'll be out of screen, probably when I do it too, because we're not set up at Blair's, basically, if you watch an athlete or a child, they just stand there and they just shake things off. Well, this is a really good release and a relaxation for the body. So I think that we should start off with just, again, 30 seconds of just shaking and releasing and just getting relaxed for what we're about to do. And the next one is the releasing exercise. And then after that, we just stand there and be like a reed in water and just float. Let the energy, this is how you really get in touch too. Let the energy take your body. Just stand there and see what happens. And after the shaking and releasing, and after those 2 exercises, you'll find that the body does react and the energy starts taking over, and you just become one with the energy, and you just float, just feel wherever the body takes you. And if it doesn't take you anywhere, that's fine too, but it probably will. Don't fall over though. And then after that, we can sit down and do our energy exchange. So if everybody is on board with that,
you guys ready?
We can start.
Yeah.
You guys ready? You understand the 3? We're going to shake first, then do the releasing exercise. And Blair, you're probably set up more to be able to be seen. Why don't you do it? And then just stand there and let the body flow. Okay. So we just want to sit there and just free from. Yeah, Jan, that's good. We can see you, Jan. Or no, that's Elisa. Just kind of shake, just kind of, just like a child would. Yeah, just free flow. You don't have to dance. You just feel it. Just bounce up and down. Just release any negative energy. Take a couple of deep breaths. It feels so good just to relax. Okay, now we can do the releasing exercise, which is we turn to one side. Okay, Lisa, turn to one side, and you want to bend down and Pick the white crystalline light of love up over and wash away and release all that does not serve me. And once again, feel it up. Wash away and release all that does not serve me. And then turn around and do the other side. Wash away and release all that does not serve me. Okay. Now we just want to stand there and just be centered, be grounded. Feel that you're rooted to Mother Earth and just be like in the water, just floating wherever the energy takes your body. Just kind of sway back and forth or side to side, wherever the energy takes you. Relaxing, feeling oneness with the earth. You feel the energy coming up through your body and just floating you wherever it takes you. Okay. We can sit down. Okay, everybody. We can sit down now and take, how did you like it? Weren't those three put together kind of nice?
Mhm.
I find them relaxing.
Yeah, I like.
Okay. Okay, so we can do our hands. I don't know who's going to be to right and left hands, but we can do our hands up and feel our energies. We send through the right, receive through the left. The energy flow is a collective. Feel the oneness. Send and receive. Feel that light and energy coming through. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay. Now we can do our exercise. What we want to do is envision, take a couple of slow, deep breaths, and envision our Merkaba star coming from our third eye, brightly shining, going down, down, down through the chakras, down, down, down through all the layers of Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, down, 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 reaching the center, feeling the warmth and the love, anchoring there. Merkaba star is anchoring and grounding us. We are even more one with Mother Earth, grounding us. You feel the warmth and the love. Now our Merkaba star is going to start the journey back up to us. Slowly, slowly up through all the layers. Bringing that white light love back up, up, up. stopping just below our feet and forming a spinning platform of protection. And out of that platform rises the cylinder. It's going to go up, up, up over us, forming another spinning platform. This is protection shield. Warm, beautiful protection shield. Nothing can enter this shield but Christ consciousness, the love vibration, and our galactic family. Now the Merkaba star is going to work her way up through the chakras, one by one, lighting them up, balancing them. And it gets to the root chakra, red. Lamb. Our root chakra is now lighted up, open, open, spinning, 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 lighting it up. Is now in balance. The sacral, orange. Bam. Our sacral is now open, lighting, shining, brightly grounding us. Beautiful, spinning, spinning, spinning. Is now in balance and in harmony with the other. Now our Merkaba star goes to our solar plexus, yellow. Ram. Our solar plexus are lighted like the sun, bright, bright, open, 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 spinning, 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 is now in balance and in harmony with the others. Our heart chakra, green. Yam. Our heart chakra open, love, compassion, bright, shining, healing, light, light in, is now in balance and in harmony with the others. Our Merkaba star now goes to the turquoise, to the throat. Ham. Our throat chakra is now open, open, speaking our truth, always speaking our truth, is lighted up, is spinning, 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 is in balance and in harmony with all the others. The Merkaba star now goes to the third eye chakra, indigo. Om. Our third eye chakra is now open, light, hearing truth, receiving truth, sparkling, crystalline light, is spinning, 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 is now in balance and in harmony with the others. The Merkaba star now goes to the crown chakra, violet. Om. Our crown chakra is now open, light in, and light out to the universe. Feeling the love of light, spinning, spinning, spinning. It is now in balance and in harmony with the others. Our Merkaba star now leads to the crown chakra, up, up, up into the galaxy, to Andromeda. We are now grounded into Mother Gaia. We are protected, and our channels are open. We welcome in our galactic family at this time. Our spiritual guides, the archangels, our ancestral family, our higher selves. Our channels are now open to receive. And I got a short message for today. It says, find your speed dial controller and turn it down a notch or two during the whole day. Don't wait for those moments in your life when you intentionally be in a calm space, but live it. This will get you in better touch with who you really are. By slowing your life down and your mind, you will be raising your frequency and connecting with your higher self and the powers all of us are meant to realize we have and who we are. We are collective, we are collective, we are hearing you because we are hearing you, we are here for you. All join together to feel the oneness, to heal each other. Hear the words, feel it, feel the energy, feel the oneness. Even your guides, even your helpers are here. They are here. Ask them and welcome them in. Healing, green healing light from the heart chakra. Open your green heart chakra. Open with light coming in. Yes. Questions. We are here for you. We are here to help and answer questions. But believe in your heart. Open your heart. Open. Feel it. Open the heart. Light in. Joy. I feel joy. Joy, because now you're discovering who you really are. Because shine brightly. I see light. Healing. No worries. You are being protected. You all have one. You all have them. Trust them. Talk to them. They are here too. Smile and ask. Hard times. Don't worry. Don't fear. No fear. No anger. No fear. You are being taken care of. Know this. Hear us. Panadaka coming through. Kasuluto sitilusisu atalanatana disitisi unbalance, imbalance, don't put balance, get back into balance, Kasuluto to ground, Kasuluto sitisi talanata. Tada satalana honor to know who you are, and there's no worry. Kasuluto tisita natana antana tisita. Pa aso osa anasoi abakasala na tana de tarapes kot to Jose pamonotona epis pa anamatan epe kasu alamata sitetes. You will know. It doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter what happens as long as you stay in yourself. Stay in yourself. Sulla pakassaran tanete sitisi amanate po osutolo matanika sitisi wanalanata taayite sisitelanata. Breathe. You have a question, breathe and center. And the answer will come. No worry lines. Tell us something. More are coming in. Raise your frequency. More are coming in. To help. They are to help. More powerful, higher frequencies. Especially now coming up. Turbulent times. But you know more. You know how. Wow, guys, that was pretty powerful. But whoever that is breaking up. Can we see all of everybody on our screens, Blair?
You have to change your view.
Well, I tried that, but I went to participants and there's 6, but how do you do it?
Well, you're looking for gallery view.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I've got to calm down anyway. Whew. That was pretty powerful. That was a little different. I was told last week, and I told Blair this, I guess she passed that on, that there would be a healing that came through. And that certainly seemed different to me. So I hope y'all felt it and got it. I don't think you can help.
I got it. And there was a point in which a few minutes ago, I think that you were getting a little emotional or something. Am I right? Yeah, well, I could feel that in my hand.
It was so strong. It was so powerful. I was, losing it.
Yeah, I physically felt that in my hands.
I was actually seeing like a light blue, a light lavender circling right up in here. Visuals
Beautiful.
aren't typically my thing, but yay.
Beautiful. Well, the more you open up, the more you'll receive. It like I said, this was a little bit different for me, and they said it would be coming through as a healing. So it's more than usually I just get messages about people and such, but this was, and I thank my helpers for they're coming through. More, feel it, make us so it will happen, it will come through, help people, help each other. We're here together. Boy, we might be in for it because they are coming in really, really strong.
And for what? What do you mean?
It pretty much what you were saying, that it's turbulent times because of the energies really on all fronts, geopolitical and all fronts, spiritual. as we've been talking about raising the vibrations, we are all raising our frequency and vibrations, and with that can cause a very feeling of unsettled. They're coming through us, they're feeling of unsettled. Feeling unsettled, but that's why this is important. That's that's why they say they're coming through very strong right now to help us stay grounded, to help us get through it. Okay. So this is important that you do your homework, that you do what we've been talking about. If never before, if ever before, do it more. Any input?
Well, I did do it yesterday. I didn't get to completion, and I missed parts. There were things that were distracting, and I sat down to do it, and I set the timer for a little while, and I didn't make it the whole time, but I certainly gave it an effort. I just felt like I was done. That's what I was meant to do, is to get the effort. So
It's, if you can, I don't know how as individuals, how you're doing this, but if each of you can truly focus in and devote, just like you devote a certain amount of time to eat your meals, certain amount of time to do this, certain amount of time to do that. I cannot stress certain amount of time to do this work. Very important right now. We are ascending, and I know this group is ascending, but if you want to help the transition, make it easier, be more connected, and be able to help other people while this is happening, you have got to do your work. And what I mean was get in touch, center, meditate, do it in front of your altar, do what we do here, whatever it takes. Make it a focus and important. Just say, nope, God, oh yes, well, I'll be right there. I've got to do this. That resonates with anybody. I'm so frustrated that I can't see everybody.
oh, I was gonna try.
That's literally what just happened to me right now. I live in an apartment complex, and they are knocking on the door to change something. I'm like, not right now, come back later. But last night I woke up at 3:33 before my alarm clock was scheduled to go off. I'm like, okay, eclipse time. And I grabbed a giant Tupperware, filled it up with my warm, salty water, popped it outside of my apartment window, and had my meditation moon bath in underneath the eclipse.
Wow,
That's
In the
awesome.
box.
that's pretty cool.
So cool.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Very
I woke
good.
up as well last night, like crazy, weird things. Like, I don't know, there were things that were coming through in my sleep, and then I woke up at 4, and
That was that.
yep, I've been up since 4.
Wow.
It's like, I hate that.
Jacob, how was you haven't been here for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I missed last week.
Should I listen?
Let's see here. So to fast forward to this morning, numbers have been coming through a lot. So like this morning, it was 4, 5, 6 that I woke up, and I laid there kind
Wow.
of confused, and I was like, what does my body need? Like I wasn't quite in my body yet. And I'm kind of questioning, like, why did I wake up? Why did I? And then it came to me, like, you're about to piss the bed, dude. Get out of bed. So, oh, okay, that's what's going on. So I jumped up, and as I was kind of getting more in my body, it was like, oh, the eclipse. Maybe that's why you woke up. So I look out my window, and I'm thinking, yeah, it's super dark. It's full moon. It's super dark outside, and once again, time completely disappeared. From 4, 5, 6 to whatever time, and before I get out of bed, unless I'm about to wet the bed, I talk to my guides and go through this whole
Great.
process.
Beautiful.
I don't,
Beautiful.
there's an intention, there's questions, what would you have of me today, universe? What would you have me do today? So I went through that process, and I grabbed my phone and look at it, and it was 531. So 9,
Ugh.
the end of that cycle. So it's time to get up, and I go outside, and I look around, and I'm like, where's I should be able to see the eclipse. Like I should be able to see a shadow of the moon at least. So I'm hanging out, trying to, I don't know what I was trying to do, looking for it. And there it was, just in all of its glory, just red, blood red with a
Wow.
little bit of a, a sliver
Blood moon.
lit up.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. So
It's
here it was
Magical.
foggy, and I could hear coyotes, going through our brush over there, trying to threaten some of our livestock like they do. And guard dogs were doing their thing. There was a lot of life happening, a lot of experiences.
Wow.
And, Lisa, you
So
said
you're really
something
getting in
about,
touch.
yeah,
That's good.
you had said something about visuals, and I'm also not usually, like, I don't receive a lot of visuals. I kind of get shadows every now and again, but I sat down on the porch kind of after that experience that I described a little bit, and there was this like very large, big, shadowy something over to my left. It was, it's generally a peripheral thing for me, but it was more than just, it wasn't just a vision. It was like on me, like what is that? And as I focused
What
on
did
it,
you
of course,
do?
I just kind of physically responded like, what is this? Is there something here? And I just kind of, I acknowledged it and asked, what are you here to tell me? And,
Good.
and there was really no, I didn't get like a real clear, intense response or a real clear message other than just, actually, what came to me was, we're here, and it's, the veil is super thin right now. We're everywhere.
I was just gonna say,
Just-
yeah, I was just gonna say that when you stop, the veil is thinning and you will be having more experience. Just keep in your zone and send it love.
Yeah.
like-
It was, it's been a long time since something like that caught me. I was a little bit nervous. I don't get nervous about things like that very often, but it was like, wow. It was, whatever it was kind of like pushing me over in the seat.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
very
that was-
powerful. But
that
like
was
I
kinda
said,
my-
that and they cannot live in love. They cannot, the negative forces of testing you, and they cannot live in the light, in the love vibration. And so, and then just ask it to leave. Just say, I send you love and light. Now leave. You are not welcome here.
Yeah.
And do that to your mirrors and everything for his portals.
Yeah, I definitely didn't get the impression that it was,
It wasn't
here
ominous.
to
It wasn't
here to create. Yeah, it was not here to create issues. It was just here, like, hey, we're
Loud.
here, we're everywhere. We're,
Mhm. Mhm.
the fear came from here, not anywhere
Well, absolutely.
else.
Absolutely. But you handle it very well. No, you handle it very well, which means to me, it's telling me that you're pretty centered. Pretty grounded and
Sometimes.
centered. So, well, we're all working on doing it all the time. That was the message today, is to, I think, wasn't it? Slowing down your life and your mind and be centered and know your powers. You will be in your powers when you are like that. And I think that message was for most of us. I keep on thinking of Blair, though. Sorry, Blair, I don't mean to single you out, but you slow your life down and your mind down. And then it's like anything they say in meditation, it brings you where you can handle more.
Mhm.
Instead of going, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, oh, I gotta do this. If you slow down, go, I'm gonna do this. And then you're so in touch that you can handle the other stuff when the time comes.
Actually, even though I did that failed attempt, by the way, I got it on the iPad, Janelle. I'm gonna hold this up so you can.
Okay.
So if you touch it, there's a little button up there that you should be able to go to gallery.
Well,
view.
I see. Oh, I see. It says, wait a minute, I gotta put my glasses on. Sorry, guys. It's on the left. Okay, I was looking at the right. Gallery view. Well, God bless America. There y'all are. Aren't you pretty? Aren't you pretty? That's great. Look at my little family.
Anyway, what you were just describing is actually what happened to me yesterday. So I had a headache all day yesterday. Probably was the weather, and then like I was trying to do the chakra balancing, right? And I'm just trying to do it from memory, so I know I messed up some of it, but then I have, I have 2 dogs. And so this one dog that's really sweet, like she was looking at me. I knew she was going to get on me. She's like, puts her paws up. She's like, stop. Things
They
like
feel
that.
the energy. They do.
Yeah.
I can't meditate with my cat joining me.
Yeah.
They just feel the energy. That's sort of. Natalia, I haven't said hello to you yet, really.
Hi,
You're muted. There you go. Hi, dear. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm feeling really kind of like this heat, like internal heat, like really warm feeling, and just kind of like
Beautiful.
melt into space. Yeah. And yeah, like I want to say that yesterday I also woke up at like 4 and I saw this like amazing blood red like eclipsed moon, and I just felt like at any moment like some kind of like alien would come, but I didn't see anyone.
You
But
never know.
but I felt I'm not very connected to the moon because like I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm all about Jupiter. But I felt that there was some kind of like communication coming through. And so I was watching the eclipse from my bed, and then I just fell asleep, and I had some really just kind of like bizarre dreams, but like not in a bad way, but I felt that some kind of like information is coming through my body.
Codes. You're receiving
Yeah.
codes. We all are. Yeah.
Yeah, and when I woke up, I felt like this like vibration, like really palpable vibration. I mean, it was kind of weird because it almost felt like I was a little bit hangover, but I mean, I wasn't drinking. It was just this kind of like jittery feeling, and it was like, wow. I mean,
You're
something
feeling the
happening.
energies, the frequencies. Our bodies are rising in frequency. So yeah, if you all have physical things like that, know that it's okay. We are ascending. That's why we're doing this, so we can get ride with it.
And I'm in my new home, so like I've been here for a week, and it's kind of like out of the way, so I haven't been out. Like I just chose to be with my own energy, and I just feel so good when I am with my own energy and no one is trying to like come into my field, and I'm building this energy, and it's just feeling so peaceful inside, even though like my phone was stolen and like I still didn't get my debit card. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, as far as going out, I know what you mean. I'm almost dread going out with all these other souls, as it were. But that's where before you leave, you can get centered and grounded and protected. And then no matter who you're around, you're still in that state. That's kind of what we're all trying to achieve.
And something else that I've read, and I get the vibe from the charts too, is that the compulsion for change that's going to occur, that was happening before the eclipse, right? It's not something that's like a light switch, it's on or off. It's like it's slowly, kind of like the tide, kind of slowly comes in, then it has a peak and then it goes. So prior to this, we were already having some shifts, some changes. And it's ironic enough, I texted Janelle, somebody that I was fairly close with, that there was some rift going on, some disagreement or whatever. For many years, I was close with them. And yesterday came to fruition. It was like, nope, we're done. We're both done talking to each other. We're not going to work with each other. We're not going to do any of this. And I mean, enough so that I blocked him, and that it's kind of ironic. So the same thing with your stuff, Natalia, and like all of that was there as a setup for you to be prepared for that situation. And actually, I'll share with you guys, I have been been trying to meditate kind of like right before I go to sleep. And part of this was I was doing it deliberately after my mom died to try and like relax, you know, whatever, heal. And so I would do this and I'd say, okay, to the ECHO thing that I don't want to say because it'll go off. But you know, set a timer for 15 minutes and then I would just do it, right? And I don't really remember all the stuff that was happening, but I know there were things happening. And I think I know for 3 days when I did this, it's like all of a sudden I woke up and then I was like, oh, did I fall asleep, you know, whatever. And then a few seconds later, and I'm not kidding, like less than 10 seconds later, the alarm goes off. So it had only been 15 minutes, right? Okay, last night I did it. I swear it's like I had a whole night of sleep. Almost, that's what it felt like, but it felt like, oh, I really don't want to get up. I'm really tired and it's tomorrow morning and all of that. And then the alarm goes off. And I'm like, how did that happen in 15 minutes? You know, but anyways, that's been my experience.
It's a different state. That's beautiful. Yeah. That's beautifully experiencing that. As far as the people in life, you know, this was a few weeks ago, that we discussed that because of the energies, because of certain people are ascending faster than others and such, some people are not supposed to be in your life. They will leave and others will come into your life. And Jacob, I know you're shaking your head. I know you can relate to that. We talked about that a few weeks ago. Jen, I don't know if you've experienced this yet, but don't be surprised and don't be disheartened or sad or anything else. They're just not supposed to be in your life anymore, and that's fine, because others will come into your life that I mean, look at this group. Aren't we lovely?
Yes.
Aren't these energies beautiful? So don't, when she texted me that, I went, that fits. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. You know,
And honestly, I knew it was coming. Like I knew it months ago. I just didn't know how it was going to resolve. And then it just happened. Completely natural, you know, wasn't anything super dramatic or anything like that, but it was enough.
Well, and attachments, I think we have false attachments, and that comes from that too. My mother was a big one for that, you know. Oh, you'll be in that town. Oh, why don't you go say hello to so-and-so? I haven't seen him in 45 years. Ma, what? You know, I don't know this person. But it's the perceived attachments that that we get, and we attach too much emotion to that. And which some of it, I suppose, is okay depending on the situation, but for the most part, just let them go out of your life. That's fine.
Yeah, I can really relate to this because, you know, like this time in Mexico, it seems like I went exactly through the same thing as I did the last time I was here. Like I lost my phone. You know,
Did you not learn the lesson?
Exactly.
Whatever the lesson was,
So, and then like the whole set of events was like, well, basically it started by me like trying to kind of like rationalize into being with this like Mexican boyfriend, and he was draining my energy last year. And but the thing is, like, I forget bad things very quickly, you know, and so like when we
that's
met,
a good thing in a way.
Well, you know, and so this year I'm like, fuck, like he's draining my energy. He's really lowering my vibration. Like he makes me so upset. And so like because of like just this like first meeting, that's how I lost my debit card. And it's like set off this like chain of events. And I finally realized, like, no, like he's not for me. Like he's driving me crazy. Right. This is over. It's like
wait. You're driving yourself crazy.
I was just gonna say that because everyone mirrors each other.
You're driving yourself crazy.
That's right.
Because
you just needed to see that.
I would say
when you realize you're reacting to him.
You know, like,
if you realize that you're reacting to him that way, then that's the signal for you to say, no, don't need it, don't want it, goodbye.
Well, that's it. So like this kind of like cycle is over, and I'm like, okay, I know what to do. Yay. I'm with my own energy, with good people, and I'm raising my vibration, And no one has the right to be in that field that is beautiful, that is heartfelt, if this person doesn't want to vibrate at this frequency. So it's like, that's it. It's not for me. Like, goodbye.
Good for you. Wow, that's great. Good deal.
Actually,
Very
so
good.
that
Jake, I
makes
meant
me
to
wish-
ask you, did you share? Oh,
I just want to share
Right.
one thing. So I've gotten this several times in the past week. In different ways. I know I got it again today, but I got the visual of, I don't know if you guys have Macintosh computers, but like when you look at a picture on your browser and you can kind of just scroll through it, or maybe even on your phone and you can just swipe and then you see like a whole bunch of pictures. In several different ways, I've gotten the message that we are picking our experiences in life just like that, like literally scrolling
of
through.
course.
It was one time I woke up and that was the message, the last thing from the dream, and it was like, I was just like, yep, nope, I don't like that, no, and that's where I was. So like I hadn't picked anything, but like, just nope, that's not right.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. That's definitely connecting to your higher self then. Wow, that's beautiful. I meant to ask Jacob, a couple of weeks ago, you were thinking of doing more with your daughter like this, or presenting this kind of thing to her. And I didn't know if you had pursued that or not.
Yeah,
I'd like to share it.
yeah, we definitely do. We focus a lot on breath every time I'm around her, and I did the same thing over the weekend, this past
Good.
weekend, and it definitely, has an effect on both of us.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Jacob, can I ask how old is she?
She's 8.
Awesome.
Yeah.
My daughter's 14, and we
Oh,
had a guide take us to visit our astral dragons earlier this year. So
Right on, man.
yeah.
beautiful. Nice. Well, I hope you all got something out of the channel. Like I said, it was a little different. They told me it was going to be different, and it was for me. So hope you all got it. Felt
I
good.
went really deep. So that's sorry about that. I was like out of there. And then I kind of like came to when you were about to, it was right before you got emotional. And that's when I was like, oh, it was like, wake up and listen to this. So I'm going to listen to the recording again.
Oh, that's right. Oh, and you posted the other one. Yeah.
I did. If you guys will share it or, give it to anybody that you think would like it. I did put that one, I put on everything. So it's on the podcast, it's on YouTube, and then we also have Vimeo. So it's all on, and then on the website too. Like there's an audio version I don't know about you guys, but
Wow.
I don't think the video is that interesting, but I know people like video. But anyways, it's all out there. So
You're gonna put this one on too? You're gonna put this one
yeah,
on too?
I can. Yeah, I just have to edit it a little bit and then yeah, put it up there. You guys want to
Jen, that Altia thing?
go ahead? I'm gonna stop recording, guys.